What's going on, everyone? I am me, you are you. Welcome back to City Skylines, and where we last left off, we were generally just improving the city, bringing the industrial buildings back, improving some roadworks. We've reached 7,500 population, which is always nice, and, you know, adding in some new buildings, all that sort of stuff. So, what have we just unlocked? Let's see. We've got the hydropower plant, which I really like using. It's a fun thing to use. And of these, I am interested in high-tech housing, big business benefactor, and small business enthusiast. I will be using them. Though I'm not sure what that one even is. Oh, let it work more efficiently. Ah, no, it overlooks safety laws. Okay, we're not doing that. Anyway, so first things first, what is going on here? Too few services. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing there's not enough shops and stuff. I don't know. I'm still relatively new to the game. Anyway, so the first thing we need to solve, which is something we need to solve right away, is this thing. Because, I mean, well, look at it. Yeah, we need to sort this out right now. Because that is just, we cannot have that. So what we're going to do is do some quick thinking, which is probably going to backfire further down the line, and make a road going from here to there. Yes, that is the plan. So we go ahead and just, you know, pause time. We're going to destroy that, get rid of that, and then what we're going to do is link this up to there, like so. But we need one of these curve tool things. Okay. That doesn't look quite right, if I'm honest. No, let's if we're gonna make it right, we may as well make it look nice. So let's try going up to there. No. Let's see. To there. That looks the exact same, actually, doesn't it? Well, I'm not sure how better to do it, to be honest. So, for now, we're gonna just see how that goes. Okay, so the traffic's definitely cleared up a lot. It's getting round further. It's all zooming along. But then it gets to here. But how can we fix it? Well, I mean, actually, to be honest, it's cleared up a lot of the traffic going around there, but it's just moved it, really. How to fix this? What are all these doing anyway? There's just piles of ambulances and fire trucks and police cars. Actually, looking at it, it looks like it's kind of fixed it. It just looks like it's, you know, clearing it all out still. Huh. We're gonna see how that goes, because I think that's actually fixed most of the issues. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see how that goes. So, on that note, we can move on now. And what we're going to do is first make sure there's no problems anywhere, like here for example. So, too few services. I still don't know what that means. Does it mean there's commercial demand? I can't see it meaning that because there's barely any commercial demand right now. But there are a lot of abandoned houses, which we'll get rid of. And we'll just hope the too few services thing fixes itself. Yeah. So, what are we going to do? We are going to get more residents. That is what we're going to do. Maybe in a higher density area as well. So, for example, instead of moving up to here, we can instead fill in these areas here, because we're not exactly using the space for anything else at the moment. So, let's do that. Yes. Oh, we're still on curved roads. Straight roads. We'll do that. And we can do the same across. Let's get that a bit further up. Yeah, there. And there. This is probably going to cause some very bad traffic issues, but I will deal with them later down the line. And that's a shopping area, so we'll leave that as is for now. Then we can go across there. And across there. And we can't quite hit that because that is a high school. Okay. And then we can zone them areas with high density residential zones. I don't know if there's actually any advantage over the normal ones, but I'm guessing not. So, you know, yes. They're all zoned up, and I suppose we can get that corner. How's water there? Okay, so there's a small blank spot in a few areas. So let's fix that up. That can go straight across. And one more set there, by the looks of it. How's that? That's good. Okay, cool. There we are starting to run low on water, which means we're going to put another one of these down right there. And then connect it. There we go. So, as you can see, water availability is a little bit better now. Okay. So, that has massively dropped the residential demand. And now we need to clear up a few abandoned buildings. By which I mean a lot. We'll just skip ahead a bit here. Alright then, so, with increased residential areas, that means there will be an increase for everything else. For one example, schools and garbage dumps, apparently. Yeah, as you can see over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up an incineration plant right there. And then we're going to go ahead and get a school down somewhere. Because we definitely need more schools. I can see that now. Well, we're going to throw one down. Let's put one there. And then we can put another one there. Are there actually any residential zones here? Yeah, there's a lot of residential over here. Okay. So. Then we also could do with yep, we could do with another high school. Which we'll put right there. And then, how are universities? Okay, there is... Yeah, right. Do we even have a university right now? I thought we did. Don't we? No, we don't have a university. Okay, that really surprises me. We need one. And it can go right there. Oh, whoops. You know, if I went 1 to... Hang on. Can I... Okay, no, I couldn't have gone 1 to the left. Okay. So, thinking about it, that's a terrible place to put the university, and we're losing a lot of money. But hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was sorting out this area over here. Ah, and we're earning money again. So, we need to also up electricity. Huh. And we can't afford them right now. Okay, we'll bump up electricity in a moment. Okay, there. We'll put a few parks down. Hopefully that should help a little bit. So, what's the next step? The next step is apparently more residential demand. Wow, okay. But there's also some other stuff we need first. For one example, we need more electricity is perfectly fine now. Never mind. For day and night cycles. Well, I suppose more couldn't hurt anyway, because, well, at night time we were getting lowered electricity. So, you know, yeah. I'm pretty sure that will be needed. Then the other thing we needed was a fire station around here. Where are we going to put it? Right there. Much better. Still kind of red over here, but there's a direct enough route, I'd say. And finally, let's get down a cemetery over here. Where can we put it? I suppose we'll put it here. Okay. Right. That's that sorted. How's education now? That could be better, but it's not red. That's could be better. And that is perfectly fine. Okay. Alright then. And we reached 12,000 population. Nice. 2 population goals in 1 episode. Can't complain. So now we've unlocked the water treatment plant and the crematorium, both of which are very useful. In fact, we're going to get both of them down right now. And then, of course, we will need a new pipeline. Wait a minute. Get rid of that. Cool. And then we have a crematorium now, which we can put right there. Because why not? Then we'll also throw one over here, because they need one too, I'm guessing. We'll put it next to the cemetery. Alright then. So, there's a couple problems going around the city right now, but I think with all the new stuff we just added, it should help. Should definitely help. So, it occurs to me that this massive traffic jam here is because there's only one way into this part of our city. Well, I mean, you can get onto it through the highway, but from the rest of the city, which is here, there's only one way to get to it. So what I'm saying is we need to make more ways to get to this part of the city, which is something we will sort out next episode. Yes. Alright then, I think we can leave it there for today's episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.